I think it said like 54 days. I'm on my way to Manhattan. I'm about to go do a shift, quick Grubhub shift. I got a schedule 11:30. It's already 11, so I gotta book it over there. All right, so we got our first order. It's from a store called Nam at University. And then the drop-off is like right, pretty much in the same area. But one thing I didn't see, I added a second battery to my bike recently. I got this like, I'm gonna say a week ago. Well, I had the battery for a while because we can't ship out lithium batteries inside NYC. So I had to send it to my friend over. He lives in Jersey. I had to send it over to him. And he's busy because he has a newborn. So I wasn't able to like get the battery from him until like a month later. But I wasn't really feeling for it either because I didn't need it. But yeah, I tested it out yesterday. It works good. So interesting thing is, I was a premiere back on Grubhub for like, I'm gonna say like a good week or two. Because what happened was, randomly, I decided to check the schedule. Not when the schedule was released, just like a random day in the week. I just like, I don't know, I think I was bored and I opened the app and there was one random shift available. I think it was like for 1 p.m. to like 2 p.m. So I literally came over to Manhattan for that 1 hour shift. I think I did like 2 orders and I got Premiere. And I actually lost Premiere, which, I mean, it's not really a surprise. It's really annoying getting Premiere on this shit. Gave that order to the doorman, he collected it. But yes, getting Premiere and maintaining it is really annoying because you need a 95% offer commitment. So that means accept 95% of the orders and not unassign or cancel 95% of all orders. You need 80% on time to the store rating. That one sounds easy, but it's annoying because if you're late to like one store, you're pretty much screwed for the rest of the week. Like usually when that happens, it's usually towards the end of the week, and that's what makes it like harder to get that stat back up. And then the last one is a schedule commitment, which honestly is the hardest one because in NYC, this shit's impossible getting a damn schedule over here. The only time I've ever gotten schedules was never on the schedule. It's never the day the schedule gets released. It's always like just me randomly checking. Like I'll just randomly check on a Tuesday morning and like there'll be a shift open at some random time. That's usually how I get those. So what I actually found like the easiest way to just keep your Premiere once you get it, as weird as it sounds, is to just not, basically don't schedule yourself a lot. Because usually what happens when I lose it is I'll schedule a day, then I'll sleep in and completely miss it, or I'll, like my train will get stuck and I'll miss my I miss signing online by a couple minutes. It's always some random BS that happens while I lose it. Or I remember the last time I lost it, I actually got like I got really sick, so I couldn't work. Dog, this order's going right there. It's literally down here. But usually I lose it just for some random shit like that. So I find that like usually when I schedule, I'll try to get like 2 shifts, just one in the daytime, one at nighttime, and then that's it. I only need the shifts to make sure that I could go online, and then I don't need the shifts after that. Anyway, we're here. Also, my GoPro is on 56. I think I had the wrong battery in because I definitely remember charging one of the batteries. So I think I was charging this battery that's currently in here, and I thought it was the one that was full. Rookie mistake. I usually bring both my batteries. So yeah, I just find that so much easier, especially now since we need the schedules to go online. But once you're online with Grubhub, typically, unless it's just like really slow, usually you can stay online for like a good amount and then you'll make a decent amount of money. Which brings me to something else I want to mention. I worked a shift yesterday. I didn't record it. But when I tell you guys, I was pleasantly surprised how good the money was yesterday. I think I made about 30 an hour because I had another one of those random shifts like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So I'm like, do I really want to come here? It might just kick me off at 2 and I might not make no money. But I stayed on till about like 5:30. I could have stayed on 9 as well, but I just had other stuff to do. I'm so used to delivering at nighttime for my job. I'm like, I keep telling people have a good night, and it's fucking 12:21. But anyway, yeah, I was surprised. Yesterday I was making like 30 an hour on Grubhub because I remember every time I tried to do Grubhub before, after I was hyping them up in my other videos, I'm like, oh, Grubhub is like the best paying app. Fuck Uber. Grubhub was out here. I was barely making like 20 an hour with them. They kept sending me shitty orders. Yeah, we got another order going from East 9th, $16. I really forgot how annoying it is working in the daytime. I'm so used to working at nighttime, bro. There's just so many people, so many bikes, there's so much shit going on. Like at nighttime, pretty much the only thing I gotta worry about in traffic is like, you know when you're going down a bike lane and then like you have the bike light, and then the cars wait for their light to turn. Every once in a while, like they'll skip that light. So like that's pretty much all you gotta worry about at nighttime. But man, I'll be forgetting. People just be walking into the street. My freaking GoPro's on 30%, bro. That's what you get when you don't record in over 2 months. All right, so since my GoPro dying, I think what I'm gonna do, if this video is too short, I'm just gonna like combine this video with whatever I record tomorrow and just combine it into one video instead of like making like a 6-minute video or like a 4-minute video or some shit. And also update on Relay. Remember when I thought I was gonna get fired when I didn't deliver that order? Not only is my account still active, they lowered my reservation time back down to 10 a.m. So now I'm actually able to schedule a shift if I want it. If anybody's working Manhattan, just know there's a lot of barricades up because they're already preparing for New Year's Eve. You know, the ball dropping.
Better days coming for sure.
Welcome back. It's actually the next day, the very next day. It's New Year's Eve right now. I got Club 1.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. So this is actually New Year's Eve, and I'm scheduled myself, I believe like last week. I got 2 shifts, one for lunch, one for dinner. I'm actually regretting scheduling myself for the dinner shift just because if you guys ever worked Manhattan on New Year's Eve, you should know that they block off half of the city from pretty much all of Midtown, like 34th Street and up is going to be blocked off because, you know, it's New Year's. They're going to drop the ball, so they just they blocked pretty much all of Midtown is going to be blocked tonight, so it's going to be hard moving around. So I'm regretting actually scheduling myself for that night shift, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to finesse it and keep my schedule up, or I'm gonna lower my miles and try to stay down in like Wall Street area. But yeah, other than that, we've just picked up a $9 Dunkin' Donuts order. It had no coffee in it. It was just like a bottle drink, like a bottle of orange juice. I just threw it in my bag. We off. I'm gonna have to get a screenshot later because I completely forgot to screenshot that shit. And Grubhub already sent me the very next order that I gotta do. So hopefully it's decently busy for lunch shift. Oh, and another thing, yesterday's shift, I think I only made like 50 something, like 53, something like that. It's got a delivery here.
Sorry?
Got a delivery here. It just says Club 1.
Yeah, I can take it here. Thank you.
So, I just need a picture.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. And then the next order they sent me, it says lime salt, the 23rd. I think this is is it Wonder? Yes, it is Wonder. I think the same company that bought out Grubhub and Relay, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't really care about Relay, I should say. Grubhub is just for everybody. Everybody's selling Grubhub. They're just getting tossed around, bro. It might be easier to just go down 6th Ave because I'm not gonna be able to. Bro, shut up. What the hell was that? He just started screaming. Anyway, order was ready. Walked in, walked out. Usually I gotta wait over there. Not today though. So they already started doing the roadblocks. I thought they would have done it later in the day, but it makes sense doing it right now. Shit, just get it over with, right? Which I don't mind them blocking the roads. The only issue is when I physically cannot get through. I'm talking even on foot. There's just sometimes like they completely block the sidewalk. You can't even cross through on foot, and then it's like the officers. They don't really know. They don't know what streets are open. I feel like what happened is like they come into work, they clock in, and then their boss is just like, all right, you guys go over there. You guys go over there. And then they don't tell them like where anybody could cross through. That's why they never know. I remember last time, I think it was Halloween parade. One set of officers were telling me I could cross the street at one block. I had another set of officers telling me I could cross at another block. And then guess what? I couldn't cross at any of those freaking blocks. That shit was annoying as hell. But it's fine. We got another order. I think it was $10. Dim Sum Palace, 46th Street. I was out here bumping Young Thug. And the guy came out and gave me the order. So yesterday in my video, I asked if people want to see me do like work vlogs. To be honest, I had a feeling people would have said yes anyway. Like it's content at the end of the day. I was actually telling somebody that worked there that they should do that, but it might turn out that I'm gonna end up doing that instead because they're actually not gonna do it. So if they're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It doesn't seem that busy today, but it makes sense. It's New Year's Eve. The only New Year's Eve I've ever worked that it was really busy was like 2019 pandemic, bro. Like going into 2020. When I tell y'all, I made bank that year, and I thought it was gonna be like that every other year. Nope. That's 184 schedule commitment. That's all I need is to get the schedules. But I have a shift later today. I have a shift I have 2 shifts on Friday and 1 on Sunday, so that's easy. Yeah, y'all see this, bro? This shit goes down all the way, I think like West 40. What? I'm gonna have to zoom it up. But according to like the news and shit, this New Year's Eve is gonna be like the biggest one in attendance. They said it's gonna be over 1 million people to come and watch the ball drop. Why? I have no idea. It's one of those things, like I saw it one time and I was like, holy shit, this is boring. I remember just standing there for hours, bro. I think I was like 9-10 years old. I'm just like, yo, can I go home? Like, this shit's boring. And then on top of that, I didn't even see the ball drop. Like, yeah, I didn't even like physically see it drop. I just heard everybody yelling. I'm just like, oh, I guess I missed it. Say, that shit was fucking ass. Yep, it's nothing but tourist, bro. Why did I schedule myself today? I don't know. I completely forgot about this. bad planning on my part. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down 9th Ave. I think I'm just gonna end my shift here because my schedule time is up and it does not look busy. Because you don't even see delivery guys out right now. You see like one every couple minutes, bro. That's how you know it's dead. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this off right now. I don't want to get an order going somewhere a place I'm physically unable to go.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy.
All right, day 3 of me trying to get my Premiere. Well, maintain my Premiere. So let me tell you what happened last recording. After I finished off that lunch shift, I started my dinner shift. If you know the Grubhub trick, the toggle on and off, I was using that because I was using the toggle on and off trick to basically finesse my block, because it was New Year's Eve and they blocked all the roads on New Year's Eve. So I didn't want to go, you know, I just didn't want to deal with that. I was just going to use a trick, finesse that shift. But in the middle of me doing that, like I think 45 minutes into me doing that, I'll grab up and move with a notification saying it can't find my location. I'm like, how can't you find my location? I was in the same spot for 45 minutes. And then they ended my block, which lowered my block commitment. It dropped it down to like 78%, I believe. So now I got to bring that back up. I don't think I have enough blocks for the rest of the week to get it back up to 95%. I know I'll be able to get Pro if I do all the blocks, but I don't think I'll be able to get Premiere, so that fucking sucks. As for today, we're starting off with a garbage order, bro. I thought we stopped doing those. Got saved. They added on this Panera Bread order for, I think it was like 8:05. Not a long wait, maybe like 5 minutes, which for Panera Bread times, that's pretty damn quick, bro. Because they usually have me waiting here for like what feels like my whole life. In the summertime when it's busy, you could easily wait here like 30 minutes. So what I used to do back in the day, I used to get an order from here, and I used to just come in. If it's on Grubhub, I come in, I check into the store, just let them know that I'm here, and then I leave. I just go do another order. Oh yeah, so I forgot, I never mentioned it, but all of December, since December 4th, I wasn't able to use Uber because my account got not suspended, but I just couldn't use it because I needed to update my ID in the app. My ID expired, and I'm not gonna lie, Uber gives you a pretty damn good warning first. They gave you like, it was like a full month before my ID expired. They sent me a message telling me to update it. I ignored it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't update my ID until like last week, and they just mailed it to me yesterday. And now they reviewed the documents. Only took like 2 hours for them to approve it. And then I'm back online. That's one thing I always liked about Uber. They were like the quickest to go online with them, in my experience. I remember when I signed up for Uber Eats the first time, I'm not even joking, I got my account. Like when I signed up, they accepted me, I'm pretty sure the same day they accepted me. I was able to deliver. I was like, what the heck? And I'm delivering to a restaurant. Let's see. Joseph, he's over here. So my GoPro turned off. It does this thing where like if I record for a while, it just turns off by itself. Don't know why. And as soon as it turned off, the dude came outside and picked up his order. Anyway, let's head off to the second one. They're sending me to a funeral home. Hello, it's got a delivery. This is for Janice.
That's me.
Thank you. Have a good day. Picking up that FICO. So we got another double. Started off with just a regular order, then they added on the other one. Both pickups was here, right here, and then right here. Best thing to do when you got a shitty order, just do it quickly. I mean, I could have declined the second one, but when I'm going for Premiere, I save my undersigns for orders I really don't want. See where we going? 240.37. About to book it. Look at this, bro. As soon as I walked into the building, I was like, they definitely ain't letting me up here. They were gonna make me take a service elevator. This place is too bougie. Oh. Christian?
Yeah, for Christian.
Have a good day.
You too.
First one down, let's go do the other one.
Come and put that on my soul.
28th floor? No, I'm dropping off a order.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, cool. So Andrew, 28th floor?
Is it a single lunch?
Yeah.
You got to call and they'll come down for that.
Call them? I got you, hold on.
You go wait for them by the, there's another entrance to the lobby.
They just sent me over here. I go to the entrance, they send me over here, they send me back over there. I should have just left it there. The entrance, the main entrance, they told me to go to the messenger center. Went to the messenger center, they told me to come back to the main entrance. So I hate delivering to offices, bro. That's one of the things I hate about Grubhub. That during the day, all my orders go to office buildings. This is all service elevators waiting outside. All this extra shit. And also, they sent me another order, bro. Another shitty ass delivery. $4 again. What is going on today with all the shitty ass orders? I swear, the other days I did it. I did deliveries. The orders were better. But it is what it is, I guess. So me and him are on completely opposite sides. Which is my fault, actually. I see him. He should be right here.
For Andrew?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hi, this is delivery. I'm here. Yo, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people go in or out of a door and then stand in front of that same door. Oh my goodness, that shit burns me up inside. And just now, the delivery driver, he did that. I'm on this order on Chipotle, but we both got our orders, we're walking out. He stops right in front of the door. And mind you, only one of these doors is open. The one he's standing in front of. And he's just not moving. And I'm like, yo. Yeah, he's just standing there. I'm like, oh my God. I just pushed past him and walked out. I don't care. Fuck these other delivery drivers. Only I matter. Everybody else, fuck them. Anyway, let's go do this bullshit ass $4 order. Hello. Tiger?
Yes.
There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. All right, so my lunch shift got cut early about like 1 o'clock because they kicked me offline. It is what it is, though. We're starting off with a far ass order, brother. It's like 3.1 miles. A double order, 15. I was considering canceling it, but fuck it. I still have the small battery as well as fully charged. Well, the standard battery, the regular battery that this bike has, so might as well take it. I can't overtake this guy yet. No, I can't. Also, it's cold as shit. I don't know if you can see it, but I had to get my coffee from down there. I got me a hot chocolate in my cup holder. All right, so I was on the phone, so I missed both those drop-offs. The first one, the doorman collected it, and the second one, which is why I'm out of breath, was to the damn 5th floor. But check this out. We got a double order, javelina. Yeah, we got a double order from Javelina for like $23. Here you are.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. Have a good night. There was a sign at the entrance that says authorized vehicles only. I don't know. I think I'm authorized enough to come through here. That's all I gotta say. Look at this big old order. Shout out to my GoPro for refusing to work. Bro, it keeps cutting out on me. I had an order from a pizza store. It was like $25. Guess what? I don't have my pizza bag. It's cold as hell outside. I'm not about to violate somebody's pizza, even though I did not ask for it. And bring it in the cold, so I canceled the order. And then Grubhub kicked me offline. So yeah, that's fun. Couldn't go online with Uber, but it wasn't busy enough apparently for Uber. So lucky for me, I got called in at my job. Well, they called me in earlier technically, but I said no initially. But then after I got kicked offline, I just said, yeah, I'm gonna tell them. So yeah, I'm gonna update everything. I'm actually gonna include my job. So, we're gonna include everything together, and whatever I make is whatever I make.
Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.